it's Monday the 11th of July and I just got home. I was busy all weekend, but I've decided I'm going to change my posting schedule just because I work over the weekend. So if I ever decide to film a last minute video, or I'm filming one over the weekend, I won't have enough time to post it for Monday. So I've decided I'm going to be posting on Tuesdays from now on. Sorry about misleading you on like different dates. I had planned on posting my vlog from the concert I went to with my cousin, but I just haven't had time to get all the videos ready and edited or anything. It will take too long, so I'm gonna save that for next week, and instead I'm going to be doing a little book haul video just because I received loads of books over on Saturday. Like literally all of these are from Saturday, so yeah, hope you enjoy. So the first book is a proof that my co-worker didn't want anymore, and it's of Dark Earth by Rebecca Stott. That is a really weird surname. It's supposed to be a sort of Arthur and Merlin retelling, but if they were women rather. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. That sounds perfect, because she knew I love like Arthurian legend, so hopefully this is as good as it sounds. It's already out. I think it came out, yeah, June 23rd, so it's been out for a while, but I look forward to reading it. Also, it's very pretty. It's got a shiny look on the cover, and it's the same for the hardback. I remember seeing it in the store. But yeah, that's the first book in my book haul. Next is a proof for a book that I had originally been really excited for, but then there was a bit of controversy surrounding the author recently and just the book itself. It's supposed to be a sapphic retelling of Homer's Odyssey, but the author hasn't read the book. So I mean, I didn't try to look too into it. I was very disappointed when I heard that. I mean, it is a very pretty proof, gold and shiny. I'm gonna read it and see what it's like, but yeah, the book comes out March 16th in 2023, and it's called Lies We Sing to the Sea. But yeah, this is the second proof that I received on the weekend. The next book that I received was one from the publishers that I requested just for this sort of prize they're doing at the moment, and I wanted to request a copy because they were sending them out, and it's of Memphis by Tara M. Stringfellow. And also, like, I've wanted to read it since I saw it in the shop. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that, and it looks like it's going to be a quick read, so I might actually end up reading this before I go on holiday. Just look at that. It talks about like 3 generations of women in a family in the city of well, it's based in the city of Memphis. The main character kind of goes back to the city, but yeah, also look at that stunning orange. Like, I've really come to appreciate the color orange. It has a weird, I can't tell if it's gold, but or bronze. It has a sort of foiling on the spine, but it's really pretty. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I feel like it's definitely going to make me cry, just because I'd probably relate to it a lot, but I look forward to reading this so much. The next 2 books are books that I've, like, to be honest, my 2 out of the 3 books I've been really excited to read this year. But the first proof out of the 2 that I received on Saturday is Chloe Gong's Foul Lady Fortune. I'd been so desperate for an arc of this book. It's my most, like, I honestly think this is my second most anticipated book out of the, like, 3 that I have on my list. It's really up there between Bloodmarked by Tracy Deonn and Foul Lady Fortune. I can't pick between the 2 of them, which is in first place. I got sent an arc of her debut novel, These Violent Delights, back in 2020. I was absolutely excited to read it. I read it in like 2 days. It took me 2 days to read all of it. Loved it. I've been a massive fan of hers since, and I couldn't get a hand on an arc, which was really, really frustrating. But luckily, since I work in a bookshop, I managed to request it through like sales, or like the way they send out proofs for this book for booksellers, and they had one left, so they sent me a copy, and it's just so pretty. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, just because the proof of These Violent Delights is like a regular size UK paperback, which is about like this tall compared to the proof, which is very short, but it's so chunky. Yeah, this book comes out the 27th of September in the UK, and I believe in the US as well. I heard there was a different date for the UK, but it seems like the date's the same. But on the back it says Assassin, Immortal, Spy, Codename, Fortune. I'm so excited to read this. If you don't know, it's a spin-off book of the main series, These Violent Delights, and the second one being Our Violent Ends, which is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. Whereas this book is a retelling of Shakespeare's As You Like It play, which I haven't read yet, but I do want to. I probably won't until after I've read this book, just because I want to read this more. I would say you could read this without having read the original duology, but I do recommend you read this if you don't want to be spoiled for that series, just because like even the first possibly like 20 pages will spoil that series for you and the ending, and you do not want to miss out on reading that. It's like one of my favorite series ever. I'm so excited to read this. The next proof that I got sent was one that I'd requested back in April. Well, I tried requesting it before they were starting to print out the proofs, but I could just never get in contact with anyone, and then afterwards I became a bookseller and I requested it through HarperInsider, and they're in charge of sending out proofs to booksellers, but they'd run out obviously because it's a really popular book, and they were like, as soon as we can get like more copies, we'll send you one. And I came into work on Saturday to an arc of Babble by R.F. Kuang, and this is my other highly anticipated read of 2022. I know I'm gonna love this. They added a little note as well. It says, finally tracked down a proof for you. Get ready to #enter Babble. All the best, L from HarperInsider. And thank you so much for sending me a copy. I can't wait to read this. I'm definitely bringing this with me when I go to New York, because I'm actually going to her first tour date for this book's release. So, and that's literally 2 days after I arrive in New York. So as soon as I get there, I'm going to finally be able to meet R.F. Kuang, which is so exciting. I'm going to bring my copies of The Poppy War and The Dragon Republic, but I just won't be bringing The Burning God because that's in hardback, and I'm already planning to bring loads of books with me, as well as bring back some more books. Yeah, because I'm giving some books to my friends, plus I'm bringing some books I want to read with me. I have to be really picky about what books I'm bringing. But my ticket comes with the US hardback that's signed of Babble. So I'm going to try and find out if she's going to be signing, like personalizing books there. If she is, I'm going to bring my copy of this Babble proof, as well as The Dragon Republic and The Poppy War. If not, it's fine, but I think I'm probably going to bring it with me if I haven't finished Foul Lady Fortune by then, just because I'm planning to read that as soon as I finish my current read. The last 2 books that I received in the mail were books I had actually bought. It arrived when I was still at work, so I had some lovely mail to get to when I got home. And it's the Illumicrate box set of The Song of Achilles and Cersei by Madeline Miller. I am a massive classics fan. I just love Greek mythology, so when I saw that she was doing special editions for one of my favourite books ever, The Song of Achilles, and for Cersei, which I never got around to reading, I was like, I need to buy it. So as soon as I got paid back in like May, I bought a copy, and well, I bought this box set, and I had to wait just until they sent it out because they weren't sending out books bought after the 17th until July. So it arrived, and it's just absolutely stunning. Even just a slipcase, like you've got the lyre for The Song of Achilles, and then you have a sort of vase for Cersei, which is absolutely gorgeous, and it has her name on the spine. Oh, and these are the books. This is Cersei, and this is The Song of Achilles. They're absolutely stunning. Even just the end papers, it got a bit damaged on the top here because it was stuck for some reason, and it ripped when I tried taking it off. But again, the lyre for The Song of Achilles, plus a gorgeous, gorgeous title page. There's also a letter from her to like the readers, which I'm gonna read once I reread this book someday. Probably soon. I'm still not over this book. I read it 4 years ago and I'm still not over it. But I'm really excited to read Cersei, definitely, especially now that I have like a really nice copy. Just look at that. Oh, And then a similar title page. And again, I think she wrote another letter. The letters are different for both books, just because obviously since Cersei was inspired by Homer's Odyssey and Song of Achilles is inspired by Homer's Iliad, which I haven't read yet. I've read passages just for school, but I definitely plan to read the entire book. But I have read the entirety of the Odyssey because I had to, but also it's a really fun novel. I'm so glad I bought these books because they're so worth it. They're just absolutely stunning. One thing I didn't actually mention is that the spines actually have quotes from the books themselves. So the Song of Achilles says, "I would know him in death at the end of the world." This is one of the most well-known lines from this book. And this quote for Cersei is, "Rare moments when another soul dips near yours." And I just find that beautiful. Just like these books and this box set is. I can't wait for her Persephone and Hades retelling. I just know I'm gonna love it. I'm so excited. And she only just started writing it, the Hades and Persephone retelling, last year. So it's probably not going to be a couple years possibly until we get that book, but I look forward to it when we do. Now I can show you. Ooh! Hold on. This is so heavy. But this is my recent book haul, all from one day, and I didn't pay for any of them. I'm not counting this because I paid for this months ago, but yes. I can't wait to get through these books. I hope you liked my video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to my channel for more. I hope you enjoy whatever I put out next, which hopefully should be the concept vlog, but don't hold your breath just in case I forget to do that. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I'll see you soon. Bye!